guys, welcome back to my channel with a weekend message regarding love. It's a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I do encourage you to check out other signs in your chart. As we know, tarot's energy is fluid, time is fluid. So this could be past, present, or future. This could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This could happen at any time, right? So place yourself wherever it resonates, if it resonates to your situation. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at Virgo. We have the world that's coming through, fixed signs here. That's change, transition, cycles ending, new ones beginning. With the Page of Cups. So some of you guys are moving on. You may have a new connection with somebody new, or this could be a reconciliation with someone, but there's a lot of change. There's a lot of change going on around you. There are a lot of cycles that are ending and beginning. And it's pertaining to love, Page of Cups. So there's an offer here. There's a connection. Someone is presenting an offer to you pertaining to their feelings, to love. You and this person could live far apart from one another. There could be an age gap here, but there's an offer that's happening for you now, or it will happen. Let's see what else is going on for Virgo. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. I'm getting mixed messages. Some of you guys may feel, and we'll clarify the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles talks about abandoning something or feeling abandoned, leaving someone out in the cold, or feeling left out in the cold. Now, I don't know. So they're telling me that many of my Virgos have gone through a very strong transitional period where you may have left your home or got a divorce or broke up with someone that you shared a home with, is what they're telling me. You are moving on. I feel like that relationship has closed. So I don't necessarily know if this is your energy, but someone here feels abandoned. It feels like this is someone that you've dealt with, because I see things changing for you and things are looking bright for you. You could meet someone else or have a new connection that's developing here. And it feels like someone is feeling left out of your world, or someone feels left out in the cold. Like they're struggling. They're going through hardship right now. They're going through a very difficult time. Spirit is saying that it's hard for them to see you move on. That's why I didn't feel like that was you. It's hard for them to see you move on. Okay, so we'll clarify that. All right, what else is going on with Virgo from now until February 17th? We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, so you're turning down offers. You're turning down an offer from someone in particular. There may be somebody that I feel like this person that you have history with, if they made you an offer, you would reject them. And if that resonates with you, then you already know who I'm speaking of, because you're turning them down. I feel like, Virgo, you are moving on toward new relationships, new love, new prospects. Like you're very focused on the direction that you want to go in. There's someone, though, that feels like they're left out of your world. They're no longer a part of your world. They're going through a difficult time, is what Spirit is telling me. They're struggling right now. I see you rejecting this person. I also feel like if you have other options, you're very selective moving forward. Everybody's not going to get a piece of you. If you see a red flag, you're going to be out. I don't see you really making investments or investing in partnerships, relationships, connections, or even other aspects of your life. If you get like an inkling something is off, okay? That's what it feels like, because you've grown so much. You've had this epiphany. You've had this transformation. You just don't have the time to deal with the BS anymore. You just don't. All right, tell me more, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is fire energy. There's someone in particular here, Virgo, that I'm seeing that you're very guarded from. There's a lot of restriction. If they made you an offer, that's what I told you. If they made you an offer, you would reject it. You would reject it. And that could be anybody. That could be a family member that you haven't spoken to in quite some time that's trying to come around. It could be an ex-lover. It could be a friend or a frenemy or whoever. But there's someone that you're very... You've been wounded by this person. You don't trust them. You feel like you have to be on guard around them or on edge. So if they reached out and offered you something or wanted to talk to you or communicate with you, you would turn them down. You would reject them. Be careful, though, because for some of you guys moving forward, I am seeing there are options around you. There are people that are interested in you or vice versa here. But if you're still stuck on the past, is what they're telling me, then you're not going to see or you won't take notice of these offers. So I feel like there's someone very strong from your past you've rejected and you really don't want anything to do with them. You want them to move on along. They feel like you've kicked them to the curb, like you're just no longer invested in or you don't love them anymore. And if you're very guarded, right, because you've been wounded, you've been through so much, there could be someone around you currently that you're not noticing, especially if you're still living in the past. Because the Four of Cups is you have offers, but this person is being indifferent. They're like, nope, I don't want to look at it. Nope, I don't want to move on. No, I don't want to be around anybody right now. I better just be by myself and be alone. So some of you guys could be in that energy where you don't want to be bothered with anybody. You don't want to communicate with anybody. You're shutting yourself off from the world. You're putting up these boundaries and these walls, and you're blocking yourself from new opportunities, is what they're telling me. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Excuse my voice, guys, too. It's starting to go out. See, the Hermit. There you are, Virgo energy. Now, I was just telling you, some of you guys are blocking yourself off from the world. And so you're not going to see opportunities that are coming or headed in your direction, or they may already be here because there's some sort of a connection that ended for you in your past. You went through a difficult time. You went through hardship. I do see that you're very guarded and you're very protective over your heart and your space, but it could be extreme where you're not letting anybody in. Okay, anybody. For others of you, yeah, I see this ex of yours. You've gone within. You've withdrew. I don't see you associating with that person anymore. They can feel the distance. They feel the disconnect. But I see you doing a lot of spiritual work, Virgo, after you go through this difficult time and this hardship, and after you leave someone out in the cold or they leave you out in the cold, you are going to self-reflect. And that's why for some of you, it's like, I just need to take a time out. I don't want to date anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to focus on myself, self-love, healing, care. I'm going to put my walls up. I'm not accepting any offers at this moment. Shop is closed. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Cups. There's a Three of Cups. I told you there's somebody here that wants to reconcile with you from your past. They think of you. You're going to reject them if they do. I don't see you returning to that person. I mean, you could if you want to. But for many of you, I feel like you've grown very indifferent to this. If they reached out and communicated with you, like I said, I don't feel like you would take the offer. You feel very guarded. You feel like you have to protect yourself in your space. You've gone within and you started to self-reflect and you're changing. You've outgrown a relationship or something or someone. Again, for those of you that if people are inviting you out and they want to get to know you, again, I see you very resistant to that, kind of like you just want to do your own thing and you want to be alone during this time. Let's see. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. We have Judgment. See, Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's somebody strongly from your past that's thinking of you, Virgo, that wants to reconcile with you, but you guys are not on speaking terms. Again, you're looking over your shoulder with this type of energy. This is someone that you don't trust. So keep that in mind. There are somebody that you don't trust. But they want to work things out with you. Tell me about the Hermit. Five of Swords. Yeah. And that's why. That's why you don't want anything to do with them. Strong soulmate, though, just so you know. But there are lessons here for you. Overall energy is the King of Pentacles. As you know, this is your energy. This is you being very independent, being very stable. You're able to provide for yourself and for your family. I feel like you know what you have to offer and you would like to have partnership. You would like to settle down and have a very solid, committed relationship. I feel like this is what you can offer and what you're looking for in a partner. But there's disappointment in your past. There's a relationship, a connection that was very upsetting and disappointing. I feel like that person, there was a lot of conflict around that relationship. This person has betrayed you and you walked away. There's been an ending to that situation. For whatever reason, this, okay. Well, there's a reason why, because I still have feelings for you, but the energy that I'm getting from you is that you really don't want anything to do with whoever this energy is. So for whatever reason, they want to come back, but you don't trust them. And they're not to be, I don't feel like this is a trustworthy person anyways. They're also telling me though, again, just be mindful. I do feel like there's someone around you. There's the potential for someone to come around you, but you could sabotage that relationship, especially if you're still living in the past and you're very, very guarded. Okay. If you don't allow anyone to come in, then they can't. Spirit said, take the lessons that you learned from that relationship, but don't sabotage future relationships. They're saying this future person is not your past person. They are not your ex. They said, give them a chance. Okay. They said, give them a chance. Interesting. Okay, Virgo. Well, let's go into the extended reading. We're going to clarify each card and then we're going to pull future energy regarding this new energy that I'm feeling. Okay, just keep in mind there is someone that's trying to return energetically. They're thinking about you. They want to make it right. They want to work it out. I do feel like this is someone you would reject, but to each its own. It's up to you. There is a lot of conflict and this person betrayed you. I feel like they put you through a very difficult time. And you know this, which is why you took a break from them. It's why you separated and you've disconnected. Spirit has already shown a light on this person, whoever this energy is. You know their tricks. You know what they're up to. You know they're no good. But you may have a family with this person. I do feel like something was long term. So they're feeling really, they said weak. They feel weak without you. Now, I don't know if this is something they would verbalize. It just feels like whatever is going on in their life, with their life and their personal life, is they're going through a difficult time. They don't feel as stable. Their life doesn't feel as stable as it did when you guys were together. Okay, let's go into the extended reading. Again, we're going to clarify each card. It's always my honor, my pleasure to assist regarding matters of the heart, and I will talk to you soon.